Welcome back to the 2000 AD ABC Earthlets. Now, in the summer of 1993, a couple of writers you probably never heard of, they were called Grant Morrison and Mark Millar, they had the chance to take over 2000 AD in what was called at the time the Summer Offensive. And yeah, it got pretty offensive. Amongst a slate of all news stories, there was one that particularly got their headlines, and that was Big Dave. With ballsy and in-your-face artwork from Steve Parkhouse and Anthony Williams, Big Dave is the self-proclaimed ardest man in Manchester. He's only too willing to put the boot into the enemies of Her Majesty, whether they're jackbooting Argies or Saddam Hussein trying to make everyone turn gay with the help of aliens. Over the course of 5 stories, Morrison and Millar pull absolutely no punches whatsoever, as they portray the Princess of Wales and the Duchess of York as a pair of drunken lushes whom Dave later beds, and then Dave driving a gang of disabled children to the Football World Cup, where they defeat a German team managed by Adolf Hitler himself. The series absolutely polarised readers. Depending on how you see it, the strip is either a hilarious and searing satire of tabloid politics and the loaded generation, or it's puerile sensationalism just for the sake of it. Now, funnily enough, this series has not been collected, which is either a tragedy or probably for the best, depending on how you look at it. So you'll have to track down the original progs. The stories appear between progs 842 in 1993 and 907 in 1994. Well, thanks again for joining us on the 2000 AD ABC Earthlets. I hope you're enjoying the series. Please do give us a share on Facebook or Twitter, depending on which one you're on. Next week we have another little gem from the 1990s, a little bit of a cheeky favourite of mine. It's Bix Barton.